Have you ever noticed your cat's behavior right before you leave the house? They seem calm, maybe even indifferent. But is that really what they're feeling? The truth is, many cats suffer in silence, and the reason might be actions most owners take without even realizing. In this video, you'll discover 5 common mistakes that many cat owners make before heading out, and how these can deeply affect your cat's physical and emotional well-being. More importantly, you'll learn practical tips to ensure your cat feels safe and comfortable even when you're not home. If you enjoy understanding your pet's behavior and want to give them a happier, healthier life, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We post daily videos created with care and responsibility just for you. Leaving windows open without protection. Opening windows to let fresh air in might seem harmless, but for cat owners, this habit can pose a silent and potentially deadly risk. Cats are curious, agile, and natural hunters. When they spot a bird, an insect, or even a leaf moving outside, they might jump without realizing the danger. This is when what experts call high-rise syndrome, or cat parachute syndrome, happens. It refers to a set of serious injuries that occur when cats fall from windows or balconies, especially in apartment buildings. Although cats have the reflex to twist their bodies mid-air and try to land on their feet, this isn't always enough to prevent fractures, internal trauma, or even death. Studies show that falls from intermediate heights, like between the 2nd and 6th floor, are the most dangerous because the cat doesn't have enough time to position itself properly during the fall. Even cats that are used to indoor environments aren't immune. A sudden noise, a distraction, or playful behavior near a window can be enough to cause an accident. And what's most concerning, many owners believe that because their cat has never jumped, they're safe. But it only takes one impulsive moment for disaster to strike. The solution is simple and effective. Install sturdy protective screens on all windows, balconies, and open spaces. These screens should be made of durable materials and securely fastened to withstand the weight and strength of an adult cat. Regular mosquito screens are not safe. They tear easily and aren't designed for this purpose. It's also important to regularly check the condition of the screens. Avoid placing furniture near windows that could act as a launch pad, and never leave tilt-style windows open without protection. These V-shaped windows can trap a cat and cause serious injuries. Not providing stimulation and emotional comfort. Many pet owners believe that cats are independent animals that don't need constant attention. But that idea is outdated. Recent studies show that domestic cats form deep emotional bonds with their humans and rely on mental stimulation and emotional comfort to maintain both physical and psychological health. When a cat is left alone at home without toys, without prior interaction, and in an unstimulating environment, they can fall into a state of boredom and stress. And this isn't just a behavioral issue. It's a matter of well-being. The lack of stimulation can lead to problems like separation anxiety, excessive grooming, loud vocalizations, apathy, and even physical illnesses such as feline idiopathic cystitis, which is directly linked to chronic stress. Environmental enrichment is one of the most effective strategies to combat this silent suffering. It involves giving your cat opportunities to explore, play, climb, and hide, activities that mimic their natural hunting and surveillance behaviors. Emotional comfort also begins before the owner leaves. A goodbye routine, with gentle words and affection, can help the cat understand that the absence is temporary. Cats recognize their owner's voice and scent, and that connection gives them a sense of security. Leaving dangerous objects within reach. Many owners don't realize that everyday items like cords, rubber bands, plants, plastic bags, and even medications can pose a real threat to a cat's health. According to feline behavior experts and emergency veterinarians, ingesting foreign objects is one of the most common reasons cats are hospitalized. A simple piece of string can turn into a serious intestinal blockage requiring emergency surgery. Electrical cords, aside from causing burns or shocks, can be chewed by bored kittens or adult cats. Plastic bags and decorative ribbons can lead to choking or suffocation. Another silent danger is toxic plants. Lilies, Dieffenbachia, anthuriums, azaleas, and philodendrons are just a few examples of plants that can cause anything from vomiting and diarrhea to kidney failure or death, depending on how much is ingested. Human medications are also extremely dangerous. Painkillers, antidepressants, anti-inflammatories, and even vitamins can cause severe poisoning. Cats are small and sensitive. Even a tiny dose can be fatal. That's why it's essential to store medications in places your cat can't access. Small objects like buttons, paper clips, coins, and children's toys can also be accidentally swallowed. And since symptoms don't always appear right away, the owner might not notice the problem until the cat is in serious condition. Prevention is simple but requires attention. Before leaving the house, do a quick inspection of each room. Remove loose items from the floor, store toxic products in closed cabinets, check for dangerous plants within reach, and make sure cords and cables are safely tucked away. Leaving food out for days. Leaving dry food in the bowl for days might seem like a practical solution for those who need to be away, but this habit can pose serious health risks for your cat. While some cats know how to self-regulate, most end up eating out of boredom, not hunger, which can lead to weight gain and even obesity. Additionally, food that's exposed to air for too long loses its aroma, flavor, and texture. It absorbs moisture, becomes soggy, and the fats in it begin to oxidize, making the food rancid. This not only reduces its appeal, but can also cause digestive discomfort and food refusal. Cats are picky and prefer fresh food. That's why many ask for more even when their bowl is full. Another critical issue is that food left out for days can attract insects or spoil, especially if wet food is involved, which deteriorates quickly. If being away is unavoidable, the best option is to use programmable automatic feeders that release the right amount of food at set times. This helps maintain a consistent feeding routine and prevents both overeating and prolonged fasting. Not ensuring fresh water. Water is the most essential nutrient for a cat's survival. More than 2/3 of a cat's body is made up of water, and it plays a vital role in digestion, circulation, temperature regulation, and kidney function. Yet many owners make a silent mistake. They leave stagnant water in the bowl for days, thinking it's enough. Cats are extremely picky about water quality. If it's dirty, tastes off, or has been sitting too long, they simply won't drink it. And that can lead to a serious issue, dehydration. Low water intake is directly linked to chronic kidney disease, interstitial cystitis, and urinary tract stones. Plus, stagnant water can harbor bacteria, fungi, and food residue, becoming a health hazard. The best way to ensure proper hydration is to offer fresh water several times a day, use glass or stainless steel bowls, which don't retain odors, and invest in a water fountain. Flowing water attracts cats and encourages them to drink more. Also, placing multiple bowls around the house and including wet food in their diet are effective strategies to keep your cat hydrated even when you're not home. Now that you know the 5 most common mistakes cat owners make before leaving the house and how they cause silent suffering, it's time to turn this knowledge into action. Your cat depends on you to live safely, comfortably, and with emotional balance. And with just a few changes to your routine, you can make sure they're okay even when they're alone. If you enjoyed this video, share it with other animal lovers like you. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to get more content about the behavior of our beloved pets. Now tell us in the comments, have you ever made one of these mistakes without realizing it? Or do you have a tip that works well with your cat when you need to leave the house? We'd love to hear about your experiences. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.